Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is me, TD Redebe, back on your screen once again. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing natural hair terms. Oh my goodness, the 4 agreements talk about not assuming, and I assume all the time. I assume you guys know what I mean and you understand when I say what a pre-poo is. When I say I'm doing a pre-poo, I actually think you guys know what I'm talking about. Somebody was just like, what is a pre-poo? And I was just like, y'all don't know. And I was like, okay, fine. I will just take a bunch of words that we use in the natural hair community, and I think a lot of people don't really know them but pretend like they do, but it's okay too. We will just, fake it till you make it. But I'm here to basically try to break down all of these terms for you. All right, I know we have reached 1,000 subscribers and I know I haven't said anything, but I will put that video to the side and I will publish. I'll make that video public once it is ready. It's just really me just chit-chatting about how thankful I am for you guys, and where I want this channel to go and so forth. It will be released later on in life, but for now I want to discuss natural hair terms. And then to my new subscribers, welcome to the channel where we embrace health over length. Well, I hope you guys are gonna actually take this mantra and ensure that you practice it and apply it to your lives, because at the end of the day you are never gonna get a different hair pattern, so you might as well accept the one that's growing out of your scalp. Okay, cool. So let us get right into today's video. So the first word we're going to be discussing is co-washing. If you see me looking down, that's because I'm looking on my notebook. So co-washing is when you replace your shampoo with a conditioner. I know that sounds crazy, but some people don't shampoo. They just skip right into, well, they just use a co-wash. You can actually go buy a co-wash. Some people will claim that a co-wash is more gentle to their hair, and it kind of doesn't strip the moisture too much compared to a shampoo, specifically stripping it of its natural oils. All right, so some shampoos can be quite harsh, and hence why I understand why some people opt for a co-wash. The second word is pre-pooing. Pre-pooing just means applying a treatment to your hair before you start your wash day. My wash day looks like this: pre-poo, shampoo, condition, deep condition, moisturize, style. That's my wash day, and I think everybody's wash day should be like that, but ain't nobody got time for all of that. But I highly recommend and suggest that you guys never, especially when you have high porosity hair, to skip pre-pooing. Even my low porosity hair chicks out there, y'all, please just like pre-poo your hair. I promise you, it's like applying moisture to your hair before you even start washing your hair. Your hair's already moisturized before it gets shampooed. So do yourself a favor and pre-poo and detangle while you're pre-pooing. I am the queen of detangling while I am pre-pooing. Like, I don't play that game. Like, while I'm there watching Rick and Morty, I am pre-pooing my hair. Okay, I am detangling my hair. I'm taking time with my hair. I normally take about an hour and a half just to detangle my hair and pre-poo. And I know it sounds like a lot of time, but I promise you, like, after I detangle my hair, I don't have to detangle it for the rest of my wash day routine. So I highly suggest and recommend that you pre-poo. Then the third word is porosity. Porosity, which I've discussed. If you don't know, if you want deeper details, really diving into it, and also understanding how to determine your hair porosity and how porous your hair is, I will link a video up here and you guys can go check it out. But porosity, for those that are new to the channel, it just means the ability for your hair to basically absorb and retain moisture. Now, what is hair typing? Hair typing, there's 3 different types of hair typing. Okay, you get wavy, you get curly, you get coily. Now, I would say that my hair is more on the coilier side than it would be on the wavy side. Y'all know this. If you don't know, if you want to know how my hair looks like, in case you're just like, what's he? I don't even know, it's the first video I see, I think my previous video, you will see my hair definition. Like, you will see my curl pattern, and you will see it in its most defined state. Okay, then the next word is wash and goes. wash and go is self-explanatory. It's literally that. So you wash your hair and then you go. So if you have 4C hair, I'm not a fan of this. Don't do this to yourself, because wash and goes, you're not allowed to. The essence of wash and goes is that you don't have to manipulate your hair. Meaning that you don't have to put your hair in a style and then go. So with the wash and go is you literally just wash your hair, da 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 da, and then go. You don't have to put it up in twist and undo your twist and then go. That defeats the purpose. And if you have 4C hair, you know your hair is gonna shrink, girl. I don't suggest you do that to yourself. Maybe I'll one day try wash and goes on this channel and see how it goes, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm not a fan of those at all. Alright? Then what is a TWA? TWA means a teeny weeny afro. It's when you have short hair. I would say short hair. Literally that is. It's when your hair is tiny. When you have a tiny afro, that's what it means. You have a small, maybe like 5-inch afro. That's how much length you have, or 7-inch or 8-inch. Okay, no, maybe 10 inches. Now you don't have a tiny weeny afro anymore. Okay, then roots are the ones that are attached to your scalp. Those are the newborns. I call them the newborns. And then you get your hair strand, which is like the rest of your hair, and then you get your roots, sorry, your ends, which are the grandmas and the grandpas, because they are the oldest part of your hair, and they're more fragile, and there's lots of ways to take care of them, and I'll prepare a separate video on how to take care of your ends, because I also want to go on a self challenge for my ends specifically, because when your ends are healthy, you can get to retain your length. So let's move to the next term, which is edges. Mine are laid today, but these are edges. So your baby hairs, these small hairs that are right in front of your hair, these are called edges. And again, if you're having questions on how to take care of your edges, I will prepare a separate video on that. Your edges are the most fragile. They're like freaking brittle. Hey, they're like, you can't just be blow drying them, you know, they'll fall off. They're very sensitive. If you're not going to be wearing a satin bonnet, they are not going to do well. They're not going to thrive. If they're busy rubbing against things, they're not going to survive. And I'd like to say I used to have really long edges, and then I kind of just played with them. But now I'm going back to treating my edges and taking care of them like I used to. And then we're gonna go to the next word, which is single strand knots. I have a very detailed video on single strand. Actually, it's part of the low porosity one. I also show you guys what a single strand looks like. If you don't know, just use your imagination. Imagine one single hair, and it's knotted up like this. If you cannot use your imagination, hence why I said you must go click on the video. But it's basically when one piece of hair gets tangled up. So let's use this because it's right in front of me. So imagine this is your hair, and I know you can't see it, but this is like a string of hair, and then I'm just going to put it up in a knot. This is me literally thinking out of the box right now with things that are around me. You basically just tie it up in a knot like that, and this part over here would be the knot. Don't mind that part. This part over here, ugh, my goodness, this part over here, this one here would be a knot. I hope y'all saw that. Then you're gonna talk about different ways to moisturize your hair. So you might be hearing people talk about LOC, LCO, LOCO. What the hell are they talking about, CD? That's just basically ways in which people moisturize their hair. So the first product they would lay would be some sort of a leave-in or whatever. So the L is leave-in, the O is oil, and the C is pre. Now you can play around with these words however you can play around with the application however you want. So you can maybe say LCO or LOC or LOCO, right? Then you get, and finally we are the last word. I'm tired of talking only because I had to take this video like 3 times. I feel good. Okay, hair cuticles. What are cuticles? Cuticles are the first layer of your hair, and I suggest when you have low porosity hair, you ensure that your cuticles are open, because when they're open, moisture can come in, hence why I suggest you use indirect heat. Example of indirect heat would be warm water, would be and maybe a hooded dryer and a steam. So that is it. I I was able to explain those terms very simply. Oh my goodness, I really hope so, because I suck at explaining things. But I'll also try to insert pictures when I edit this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.